Hello students, today we will do standard 8th maths chapter 3 indices and cube root. In earlier standard we have learnt about indices and laws of indices. So children, in 7th standard you all have already learnt about indices and laws of indices. So here they have given the revision part. So first we are going to revise this and later we are going to solve this. Okay. So let's start. Here the product of two numbers can be expressed as 2 raised to 5, in which 2 is the base and 5 is the index, and 2 raised to 5 is the index form of the number. Now students, 2 raised to 5. Okay, now this is 2 is the base, 5 is the index. Okay. So we can write this 2 raised to 5, we write it as 2 raised to 5, or you can say as 2 power of 5. Any way you can take. Either you can say 2 raised to 5 or you can say 2 power of 5. Now when we write 2 raised to 5, how we are going to solve this? 2 how many times 5? 2 how many times? 5 times. So we are going to write 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 how many times? 5 times we have to multiply. Okay, now if you want to remove the value of this, so how you are going to remove that? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. Okay, so we can remove the value of 2 raised to 5, it comes 32. The same way, this is the 7th standard ka maths, okay, which we have already learnt. So we just did the revision, now we are going to start with the sums. So here it is given laws of indices. If m and n are integers, then here there are 8 formulas given. So according to the formulas we have to solve this. So I have written down these formulas in my book. Okay. The first formula is a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. Okay. So a power of m you can say multiply by a power of n. So how to write this? You have to write like this. Okay. This is the first formula. So you will write a, the base is a, okay, the base is a, and multiplication will become plus, and this m you have to write here and this n you have to write here. So a raised to m plus n, so multiplication will come plus and raised to m will come here, raised to n will come here. So the base will remain single a. Okay, m plus n means multiplication will become plus. In the second formula it is this is a raised to m divided by a raised to n. So the base is same a. Division will become minus, okay, and raised to m will come here and this n will come here. So a raised to m minus n. So division will become minus and raised to m and n will come here. Okay, so a raised to m minus n. The third one is, the third formula is bracket, in the bracket it is a multiplied by b raised to m. So here here there are a and b. First here we had only the base a, but here the base is a multiplied by b. So you are going to write the base as it is a multiplied by b. Now this a multiplied by b raised to m. So it will come separate. For a m will come a raised to m, and for b also it will come a raised to m, b raised to m. So we have to write a raised to m, b raised to m. Okay. And the base will remain the same, a multiplied by b. Here it was a multiplied by a, okay, a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. So multiplication became addition and this index will become m plus n. a raised to m divided by a raised to n. So here the base was a. Okay, same it is a. So we have to take a, and the division became negative, and this index m minus n you have to write. Okay, here it was a multiplied by b. So the base you have to write a multiplied by b as it is, and this raised to m will come for a also and for b also. Okay, the fourth one is a raised to 0. Now when it is a raised to 0, the value is always 1. Okay, it is always 1. So this is the fourth formula. So a raised to 0, the value is always 1. If suppose here it was 5 raised to 0, like it was 5 raised to 0, so it will always be as 1. Okay, value will always be as 1. Now here it is a raised to minus m. So you are going to write, you have to write in a fraction form, 1, and this whole thing will come down, and this minus will become positive. Okay, minus will become plus. So this whole thing goes down and 1 comes over here. It will come in a fraction form, and this whole thing will go down, and minus will become plus. Now the other one is this is a raised to m, and above this is raised to n. A raised to m, and above this is raised to n. So you are going to write a you are going to write, and this bracket tells us that it is multiplication. So you are going to write m multiplied by n. Okay, so when you will write a raised to mn, m multiplied by n, mn. Okay, now the next one is a upon b. This is in fraction form, a upon b. So this is the numerator and this is the denominator. So you are going to write it like this. You are going to write a upon b as it is, and a will go for m also, a raised to m and b raised to m. So you are going to write a raised to m and b raised to m. It will come separate. This whole thing is a upon b raised to m. So it will come individual, like a raised to m and b raised to m. For both the things m will come. The next one is a upon b minus m. So for this you have to write, this will come, b will go up, a will go down. Okay, and the bracket sign. And since for a it was minus m, so and now b is gone up and a is come down, so for b it will become plus m. Okay, because minus will become plus, because this thing is gone up and this thing is come down, and for this thing, for this b, it is become plus m. So you understood the formulas. So these formulas you should know. So according to these formulas, we will solve the sum. Okay, we are going to solve this sum. Okay, we are going to solve this sum according to the formulas given. Our first sum is, now using laws of indices, write proper numbers in the following boxes. 3 raised to 5 multiplied by 3 raised to 2 is equal to 3 raised to, this is a box given, we have to fill this box. So our formula is what for this? Our formula is a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n. We have to know all these formulas, so I have written the formulas and kept over here. Okay, so a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n is equal to a raised to, plus multiplication will become positive, m plus n. So the same thing we will write here. This will write here 3 raised to 5 multiplied by 3 raised to 2 is equal to this 3, the base will remain the same, and this will write 5 plus 2, like 5 plus n. So instead of 5 we have taken, instead of m we have taken 5 and plus sign, and for n we have taken 2. Now when we solve this, how it will be solved? We will write 3, 5 plus 2 is 7. So 3 raised to 7. So our answer is 3 raised to 7. Okay, so this was the formula for this one. Now for the second sum, it is 3 raised to 7 divided by 3 raised to 9 is equal to 3 raised to this box we have to fill. The formula is this for this sum, because division. Okay, so the base is same, A. Like here the base is same, 3. So we are going to write for A, we are going to write 3, and for M we are going to write 7 and division sign, and for A we are going to write 3, and for N we are going to write 9 equal to 3. For A, that 3, the base 3, and this 7 minus 9. Okay, M minus 9, so 7 minus 9. So now we will minus this. So minus 9 will come up, plus 7. Okay, now we have to minus this because there is a negative sign before 9, before the bigger number. So that's why we wrote minus 9 and 7 plus 7. So minus 9 plus 7 is minus, so minus 9 and plus 7 is 2. The bigger sign is, for bigger number is minus. So we are going to put minus because this is a bigger number, and for bigger number the sign is minus. So we put minus. So the answer will come minus 2. Okay. Now this one, 3 raised to 4 and above this 4 raised to 5. So I have told you now which formula we have to use for this. We have to use this formula. Same thing, okay? This formula. For this, what we are going to do? We are going to write 3 here, like this way only. We'll write 3. We'll put this 4 over here. We'll put 5 here. And we are going to write 3, 4 multiplied by 5. M multiplied by N. So 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 3. 4 multiplied by 5 is how much? 5 4s is 20. So 3 raised to 20. So our answer is 3 raised to 20. Okay. Now here 5 raised to minus 3 is equal to 1 upon 5, and here they have given the box and we have to fill this. The formula is this for this sum. A raised to minus M is equal to 1 upon A raised to M. So we are going to write for A, we are going to write 5 minus M minus 3 is equal to 1 upon 5. Okay, and this M, this is M. Okay, so for here what it will come for this box, this minus 3 will become plus 3. Okay, like here minus M will become plus M. So minus 3 will become plus 3. So answer is 1 upon 5 raised to 3. So the answer is here 3. Okay. Now the fifth one, 5 raised to 0. Okay, is equal to this box we have to fill. So A raised to 0, what is the value? Always it is 1. A raised to 0, the value is always 1. So here also the value will be 1. A raised to 0, 5 raised to 0 is value 1. Now here 5 raised to 1. So 5 raised to 1, we have to always write this base. Whatever the base is there and the value and the top index is 1, we will write this thing. Whatever, if it is 4, we will write 4. If it is 6, we will write 6. Now here it is 5. So we are going to write it as 5. Okay. Here there is no formula given. 5 raised to 1 is always 5, the base. Okay. Now the next one. In the bracket 5 multiplied by 7 raised to 2. Okay. 5 raised to box over here and multiply by 7 raised to box. So this we have to fill it. So the formula for this sum is A multiplied by B, the whole bracket M raised to M is equal to A raised to M multiplied by B raised to M. So we have to write 5 here multiplied by 7 raised to 2 is equal to individual 5 raised to 2 multiplied by 7 raised to 2. So answer will come this 2 and this 7, this 2 and this 2. Okay. 5 raised to 2 and 7 raised to 2. Okay, because we have to take 5 raised to 2 and 7 raised to 2 individual. Like this formula we have to do this. Now here 5 upon 7 the whole bracket raised to 3. So for this we have to take, and this is the box we have to fill. And they have already given us here raised to 3 and here down raised to 3. In numerator side 3 and denominator side 3. Now we have to write, this formula is used for this. A upon B. Okay, this is in fraction form. A upon B raised in the bracket outside raised to m. Okay, so it will come A raised to m, B raised to m individual. So we will write 5 upon 7. This thing will copy here and we'll write 3 raised to 3 is equal to, the same thing we will write here again, 5 raised to 3 upon 7 raised to 3. So answer is 5 upon 7, and this thing was given. Now the ninth one, 5 upon 7 raised to minus 3, and this is the box we have to fill, and this raised to 3 is already given. So the formula is this, A upon B the whole bracket raised to minus m. The formula is B will go up, A is coming down. So that for the B side it will become plus m. Like this, B is gone here and the A is come down, so negative became positive because the B is come up. So in the same way we will solve this. We will write 5 upon 7 the whole bracket minus 3 is equal to, this will go up 7 and this 5 will come down. Okay, and the whole bracket minus 3 will become, because the 7 went up, so for 7 it will become positive 3. Okay, got it? So we have solved this part. Okay, the next one, practice set. The next one, the practice set, we are going to do later. Okay, so children, you all have to practice this formulas first and then you can solve this.